problem. I keep playing. And they just reading it.
Check 1, 2.
Oh, you labeled Child of the Light. I mean, child, for this child we sing. You labeled it Shepherds and Angels.
That's a new name?
Yeah, I keep trying, but
Ch-
it
ch-
works.
ch-
So jealous. Oh,
Check 1, 2.
What the general approach
Check.
alternating thing like this. But I can be
Check. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2. 1, 2.
I can play it hanging, but sure. Oh, you can play around.
Scott, you want to check your mic?
Hey, Jude.
Check.
Hey,
Yeah, okay.
Mark. You missed your harmony. You're out.
I did it before.
La. Too loud? Not loud enough? Should just turn it off.
Mark's not loud enough.
Yeah. Keep in mind that his harmony is a full voice and mine's pretty soft on the faith, hope. I'm singing like that, but he's more like hope. You know, and I'm hope. So it kind of works.
Yeah. This was balancing pretty good.
Yeah, the video sounds good. Actually, it was a little quiet last night in the video. Yeah, maybe notch it up a bit. A little.
Thank you. I didn't direct that band for years. And not
Hey. I did.
You sound like a girl.
Some say love
You keep singing like that, I'm gonna have to
that drowns the tangerine. Let's do it. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I was sitting on a rock in the back of the field. I noticed my guitar only had 1 string. So I played this melody, began to sing. My name is Mount Tyler, oh yeah. My name is Mount Tyler, oh yeah. I was sitting on the edge of a bridge down on Mississippi Ridge. Noticed my banjo only had 1 string. My name is Mount Tyler, I began to play. Next thing I know, devil came along and he wanted to challenge me that day. My name is Mount That was a song from our new CD entitled Live at Budokan. We didn't record it in Budokan, but we call it Live in Budokan. It's not even live, actually, but we still call it Live in Budokan.
Couldn't find a basement.
I'll play some country blues. You're sweet and lovely, girl. I love you because you're sweet and lovely, girl. It's true. I love you more than ever, girl. I do. I want you from the moment I saw you. I love you in the morning, girl, it's true. I love you more than ever, girl, I do. You from the moment I saw you. You looked at me, that's all you had to do. Love you more than ever, girl, I hope you feel it too. Oh, oh, oh.
has the Let It Be album? The Beatles?
It's a Beatles one. He said,
George Harrison off the Beatles, Let It Be.
I was stoned when I listened to that. I expected
Especially
to
you,
remember.
Edric. You don't know the Beatles' Let It Be album? I mean, a lot of those songs never got any airplay, except Long and Winding Road and Let It Be, and that was it, right? Two
We
of
got
us, a
airplay
little
at my
bit.
house. I just don't remember.
I was impressed.
You never heard I Dig a Pony? Dude, you're missing out on the coolest John Lennon song. I Dig a Pony, you know that? You know it? I Dig a Pony? You guys are missing out. Edric, you don't know I Dig a Pony?
What? You did?
Jeez.
You do?
The Beatles, the greatest band of at least the 60s,
Oh.
if not all time, right?
Is that
Okay,
the
maybe
band
not.
that Paul McCartney was in before Wings?
Yeah, Edric, that joke doesn't work because he hasn't been in Wings for like 30 years now.
Oh.
It might even be 40 years.
Oh, wow.
Wings stopped in like the early 80s, so it's been that long.
That's a joke on Edric.
It's the joke on you. You mean Paul McCartney was in a band before it was Paul McCartney and they were called Wings? That should be the joke.
I hate you guys. I quit.
Okay, let's play.
You can't quit.
Want to do an epic version of Minor Swing?
We'll find
Okay, we're gonna play it really slow, and
What?
then halfway through we're gonna kick it in
What?
and speed it up. What do you think?
No.
All right, if Tyler's scared, we can cancel that. Because he can do anything. Yeah.
Sounds like an accident waiting to happen. Yeah. I could play it at light speed if you want.
We could do Shalom. We could do Minor.
Let's do minor shalom.
Minor Shalom. It already is Minor Shalom. Well, that's not even a major.
What the heck was that?
That was so ridiculous.
It sounds like some Kelly being
Terrible.
Oh, this band is losing it, man.
All right. The swang vine? I won't. I'll do it. No. It's called Minor Swing by Django Reinhardt. All right, we're going to do something a wee bit Russian. This starts very Russian, but then it's also part Arabic, and then we also added some English to it. So it's got a Russian melody, Arabic lyrics, and English lyrics. A fusion.
يا حبيبي بلد سهيل وخير مرحبا بالليل مرحبا بالليل كانت أصواتي ترحبنا مشوار صوب المداوينا صوب المداوينا قربتك يا حبيبي لا تنسى يا حبيبي لما بتسمع أغني ذكر فيه يا حبيبي قربتك يا حبيبي لا تنسى يا حبيبي لما بتسمع أغني ذكر فيه يا حبيبي Once it came to be my love, snow and the sound of voices passing through the door at night, passing through the door at night, taking us on a journey across the horizon's fire. Promise you won't forget my love. Promise you won't forget my love. Shukran. Thank you. How do you say thank you in Russian? Anybody know?
Gracias.
I'm going to be grateful. Thank you.
Danke. Danke. ¿Cómo se dice? Gracias.